We return to the adventures of Shugo Panchi, inbred anime character of Sado. Yesterday, we were struck down at our peak, our height. Young, or should I say old? Man, I didn't even realize he became an old man. Old Freezer Panchi, killed on the battlefield by a random soldier. As the comment said yesterday, random soldier, 3,510. Shot him down dead before I even had a chance to react. Purely independent of his mighty powers. Just killed in the heat of battle. That left us with no peace deal with China, who very succinctly came in and absolutely handed our ass to us. This time around, we wait, we rebuild, we bide our time, and we take Japan as God intended. Here's the plan then. First things first, we offer the Chinese everything we can possibly give them on this mortal coil. When we get that peace deal, can we see our... I don't know why, but all of a sudden we now can't see our grace. Maybe we have to do that first? Well, there we are. Does that now show us what our grace is? No, it does not. Either way, look, we want to get that peace deal. Once that's secured with China, I think we will have no problem dealing with Japan. First things first, though, we do have to wait for the Emperor to not be a babby anymore. We also need to save up a lot of gold. Bearing in mind we went through, I think it was roughly 8,000 gold trying to secure the victory over Japan yesterday. We've beaten Japan before. I mean, I completely forgot to mention that, but of course we got our independence. So to have done that, we had to have defeated Japan the first time around. Now we've just got to do it again, sans China, preferably. So then, inbred character, it's his name, inbred anime character is his first name, of course, because we are using the Japanese family name first naming scheme. Inbred anime character. What are we going to do with you, my friend? Shrewd, quick, obviously because of his eye powers there. Ridiculous stats overall because of his eye powers, despite the fact that obviously yesterday I did nerf them down quite significantly too. We've got a choice. We could go with the Great Trade League, try and build up our realm a little bit more, but I would rather go Great Trade League after we made the transition from independent nation to the nation of Japan. That way we can take a town, or a province, I should say, really worth developing. Like, for example, Yamashiro. They've started to build a mausoleum there. It's got 7 holdings. It's got 3 of which are cities, which we can hold, 2 which castles, and the other 2 are shrines, which we can't hold, but the rest of it is ours. That would be a great place to take everything from. Bear in mind, we've got a domain size of 7 as well. Take absolutely everything. And then build that one up with the Great Trade League as well. It's obviously relatively central to Japan as well, so we'll be able to field our troops relatively quickly and build up our stronghold here. I think the Trade League will come after that. So we've already got the choice of like the Dragonkin, the Berserkers Guild, or the Warriors Guild. I might go for the Dragonkin just because of their leadership abilities. They're incredibly good. The Berserkers are great. Obviously, they're upgraded leadership abilities. Like upgrading Inspiring Leader and Direct Leader actually would be a much better first shout. But the Dragonkin, after that, would be an even better play because that would give us access to an upgraded... I don't even know if you can upgrade the Chinese traits. I assume you can. I have no idea. I've never tried it before because obviously it's quite difficult for the player to get the Chinese leadership traits. That's something we'll try today. Do a little bit of science then. So we'll join the Berserkers first. Actually, maybe we should do it the opposite way around then. Yeah, let's do it the other way around. Don't really matter either way. Let's join the Dragonkin. Go and get the... So obviously we learned where the dragon from this. We also get the Dragon Heart that gives us some health as well. Then, oh, we had a daughter who has got the lineage, but she has not got... Oh my god, that daughter is so fucking good. She's got the special ancestry, she's got genius, and she got the high tier. 1 in 100 talent. That's what we're after right there. So that was the one previously that was the plus 12. So that is the second highest overall tier. What I'll do in the future, to also make it a little bit clearer what the hell's going on, is I'll give it a tier. So I'll say high tier, Alcehender, and then in brackets, like 4 out of 5, or something like that, just so we can more easily tell at a glance. Bear in mind, I've nerfed all the stats. It might get a little bit confusing otherwise. But wow, that couldn't have been any better. What about our son, then? So she's also got the potential to awaken the Byakugan from that other mod. And what about our other son? So here, awaken the inferior tier one, sorry, my bad. And then, of course, he's got the lineage as well. Yeah, she's fucking insane. Wow. I mean, that's absolutely madness right there. Now, I don't know if I remember to actually mention this yesterday, but bear in mind, we've also got the advanced genetics mod. Oh, I just noticed our fucking... Why are our fleets raised? Oh my god, because we went over to... Oh, I left the boats there. I never bought the boats back all those years ago? Really? Huh. What I was about to say is we've got a host war as well. We have to somehow find a way to fight off, which is going to be easier said than done. But yeah, we've got the advanced genetics mod, which works kind of in the background. What it does, I'll show you very briefly, actually, for those of you actually curious. What it will do is, in the background there, it'll mark characters with with flags that correlate to genetics. What that means is the more, I mean, essentially it's like a Punnett square system as far as I know, but genetics become more prevalent in families the more generations you have. In base game CK2, it just looks at the parents and that's it. But if you come from a line of nothing but geniuses, and then you end up just being stupid based on your parents, it doesn't really make much sense. So this mod aims to fix that. The only thing I'm thinking is, though, with these traits, we're guaranteed to get quick and genius in our dynasty anyway. Because a lot of our ancestors are going to awaken it as an inherent part themselves after the fact. Then any kids are born not only get a roll on genius when they're born from this, they get it from the bloodline as well, from the advanced genetics mod, and they'll get it from awakening their own powers later on. That could be a really, really kind of overpowered combination, I will admit. Oh, I just hired mercenaries to fight this guy's off, but it turns out 300 dudes was enough. Right, there we are. Okay. Let's get to business then. Let's go ahead and drop you guys. I just dropped the boats as they're on the way home. Whatever. It was, to be honest, it probably cost us just as much to bring them home as it would any other, for the actual taxes we get off the back of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and join the Dragonkin first. Then we'll get our Dragonkin bloodline, or stressed, that works too. Sorry, get our Dragonkin leadership trait. Then we'll flip over to the Berserkers, and then hopefully upgrade it. But again, I very much doubt there are upgraded versions of the Chinese leadership traits, given that they're already kind of powerful and rare to get. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I already get the peace deal yesterday? Oh. Wait, we've already got a peace deal. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize. Declare war? It says revoke peace deal. Revoke your peace deal with the Way. Hang on, I didn't do that with this character, did I? Or maybe that's the last thing we did yesterday. I genuinely don't remember because I was in such a haze of anger when we got up to that point of the game. My god, he's got a lot of shit. Interesting. Oh, so we could declare war now and be fine? Maybe we had the peace... Maybe the peace deal never broke. And maybe they were still able to call China in as an ally. Maybe that's just stops China being aggressive against you. I have no idea. Alright, well, we'll offer them some gold. There you are. Again, 150 grace there. Yeah, it still doesn't show us our grace despite that. Maybe we have to go to our actual character page. I don't know why it's... Oh, there it is, 150. Right, cool. So we've actually got some now to show up. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Do you want a eunuch? I'm sure we could offer you someone. A genius eunuch. Yeah, surely you want him. Boom. Give him a court. Yeah, there we go. So it says we gained 0 grace, but actually we got a shitload for that. We got like 560 or something like that. Don't check the numbers. We could offer them multiple units too, can't we? I completely forgot about that. Another genius. They wanted the other genius. Hang on, they actually taken them from our court, because I feel like we've just offered them the same dude multiple times there. No, we just happen to have multiple geniuses. Okay, what about this dude who is... He's got a book, fine. What about this dude who's quick? They want him as well. Wow, this could be a crazy way to gain a load of grace, especially if we play the diplomacy game. So we were actually talking about this on Discord, that diplomacy is really, 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 really powerful. Especially when it gets to it. So something like, I can't remember the formula off the top of my head. It's something like your diplomacy, to work out your opinion with other people, it's like your diplomacy times 1.9, times 1.5 divided by 9, or something like that. So it's a ridiculous amount at the higher levels. I've got to go look that up then. That doesn't sound right now that I've said it out loud. I'm just crunching the numbers. I'm like, hang on a minute, that's not very much. Yeah, my bad. It was plus 1.5 times personal diplomacy minus 4. I said it was divided by 9 or some crap. I was completely out. So as you can imagine, let's say, for example, you've got 30 diplomacy. So it's 1.5 times 26 diplomacy. Why did I pick that number of all things? It's 1.5 times 26. That gives a plus 39 general opinion with everybody. And that's very much reachable, given that we've already got 34 diplomacy. You see what I'm saying here? What that means is we can invite a shitload of people to our court with genius or strong or quick or whatever the emperor wants, ship them off to China, because there's no cooldown with this mod on how many people you can send over there. A diplomacy-based character, which we are right now, in hindsight, I'm saying all this as if it's hypothetical when it's actually just fucking true, you fool, is incredibly powerful. Yeah, this could be nuts. We could really, really play China to our advantage here. Well, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and send him all of the, like, the shrewd or the people with the inheritable traits first and foremost, because they're more than happy to receive those guys. And then I'll go to the character menu and invite every genius, every strong character, whatever, to the realm, and ship them straight off. And look at the amount of strong characters who want to join our court. And all of this, like I said, is almost entirely down to the fact that we have that immediate plus 40 opinion with everybody based solely on our own diplomacy. That's not including state diplomacy as well, which will add an additional little extra. That's not including things like kind, gregarious, shrewd, groomed will play into it as well, don't forget. Oh, no. I found another easily exploitable thing. I don't know if it'll actually grant us this, though. Until you actually click the button, they don't actually take the eunuch from your court. So I've just offered him the same dude multiple times. Right now we've got, let's just see if that works. We've got 2,055 grace already. And then if we do that, we've now got 3,580. Ah. How many episodes has it been? 9 episodes, and I've already found a way to completely break the game. Phenomenal. My services as a bug tester are actually open to the world, to be honest with you. Phenomenal. Incredible work. Okay, good shit. So now we can just take whatever the hell we want from China. Fantastic. Request a siege engineer. Why not? Oh, right, because he's at war. Got it. Strategist. He's at war. Trade contract. He won't give us because we have to be on the Silk Road. Fine. I guess we'll just take whatever he can offer us then. A master engineer. Give me that shit. He will serve me well. How much we got right now? 1,500. Give me some artifacts. Yeah. Plain but sensible. A serpent spear. Thank you, my friend. Hang on. Hang on. She better stay in my court, bitch. Damn it. I wanted to divorce her. Specifically, we've got a bloodline, so I don't really care either way. I figured the safest way to guarantee that China cannot come in to attack us is quite simply an imperial marriage between us and, I assume, this guy's daughter or some shit. Princess. Oh, it's I mean, what relation are you to the current emperor? Excuse me. Oh, that's like his aunt? Oh, yeah, because he's only 16. Right, got it. There we are. She's 34, really? She's the best you could offer me. Chinese princess married. There we go. Okay. So that should guarantee a no way for him to come into war with us. In fact, we might even be able to go as far as a non-aggression pact. Yes, there we go. Good shit. Now he definitely can't come to war against us. Alliance? He has a super high opinion of us. Why do you have such a high opinion of me? Ah, because I sent you so many tributes. I see. We can form an alliance with China, which, to be honest, puts us in a pretty goddamn safe position, you've got to admit. Can we do anything else? Can I take a concubine from you? That woman that we just sent away. Oh, we can take back... Who is she? You won't let us take her back, though. Our niece. I'd like to get her back so that she's not... She's a concubine to the Emperor, right? So she's got the eye power, but he won't let her us take her back. That's a shame. I guess I'll take a couple more artifacts then, if you don't mind. The Wei Chronicle of Economic Principle and a painting of Shanguang Ti. Thank you. The Economic Principle is apparently pretty good. Wealth and Stewardship. It's not that good. In hindsight, it's really not that good at all. Okay. Good shit. Good diplomacy right there. That's how you do diplomacy. You just abuse bad menus. Apparently during all those pop-ups as well, I have joined the dragons. Oh, cool. Oh, right, of course we can construct our hidden vault as well, just to help out with a little bit more tax if that's really necessary. Right about managing around. Let's try and get how to build a well, because when we take the capital, that's going to be super important. Who'd also point out we got a trade post from Venice on our island. Phenomenal. Thank you, Venice. Very cool. What's I about to do? I wanted to try and build their... Oh, right, we've got to wait a hell of a long time before we can kick that off. So it was coming yesterday as well, asking what happened to the Sharingan in our dynasty. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Because the only way to get it was by someone else awakening it. So Squidward had it, and then it died with Squidward. No one else awakened it in our dynasty. It was down to Consomme Panchi, the first, to awaken it. He died early. So that was it. It was never going to happen, unfortunately. So that is now lost to time itself. We can always get another one, though, obviously, if our raids on Brittany ever go the way we want them to. Oh, shit, we need to go through all the condensing again, don't we, as this dude? I keep forgetting this is a new character, so I don't know why. I felt like we played him a lot longer. Cool. Several weeks in purification, thanks to our new dragon resist evil thing, whatever it's called. We have actually resisted evil. Very cool. Now we're going in more meditation to get some golden sprinkles on our little face. All right. One thing I wanted to check then very briefly as well is, where are my dragons? This guy, Wadai, still has it. And then we've got... Ooh, it's getting closer to us. Although I think they've always had that, right? Yep, still... Oh, hang on, we can raid that. That's on a river now. He's on a fucking river. We've got to try it. We have to try it. And then the other one is with some dude in prison, so that's probably going to get revoked. Where are you? Oh my god, that is technically raidable. That is technically raidable. We might be able to bust him out of prison. The question is, are we going to sail from Japan to the Arctic Circle via the Mediterranean? I mean, what else can we do right now? We're just condensing our golden drops, right? We might as well give ourselves a little bit of a quest, especially now that we're part of the Dragonkin Society as well. It's happening again. I definitely didn't invite that many people, and the majority of people I invited obviously shipped off to China as well. We're not making too much profit out of these guys. Unfortunately, I can't imagine 12,000 gold is in the cards again with this lot, but we will yeet them all anyway. I'm not too concerned about keeping certain ones and not others. Alright, our fleet has finally arrived after months at sea to try and dig up our dragony ball. We can't siege it. You motherfucker. You absolute fool. I guess we'll sail home then. Good journey, everyone. Well done. I don't know where all our troops have gone. I know where they went. They all went on to a bloody war against China. 3,050. Oh, really? I feel like we've lost... Oh, because we don't have a retinue anymore. But that's where the bulk of our forces came from. Now, I tried a new theory, and I have a feeling it may have worked. Unless it just gives us straight up the next tier of trait. Yes, it does. That's a shame. Okay. I was kind of hoping we could... Basically, when we hit the condensing blood thing, it doesn't immediately... Oh, it did work. Oh, never mind then. When you click that button, it doesn't immediately disable the button afterwards, so you can just spam click it, and then when you fulfill it all, you gain the trait. Okay, incredible work. Nice. Hey, we managed to skip a little bit of unnecessary isolation then. Psycho specifically said that I would nerf it down so it wasn't a steamroll, and then today I've done nothing but find ways of around the limitations of the game. So we had a son with the... Oh, cool. With the Princess of China, which might give us a... So this kid's grandparent is... So that means that the Emperor is his cousin? I have no idea. Tokumori, and he has the Sunblood too, which is quite nice. And he's got all of our ridiculous bloodlines as well. Tokumori, we need a better... I'm going to call you... Come on, anime characters, think. I know at least 2 or 3. Choji. Everyone's favorite anime character. Now we can rank up. This is where we get Dragon's Breath. The second we've got that, I am going to jump out of the society straight into the Berserkers. And then Japan, getting clapped. Japan will fall to our might. And this time they haven't got Big Daddy China. Here we are. The mighty fleet returns home with its 5 gold. This time Japan haven't got mighty Daddy China to come in and clap them, because Daddy China is too busy clapping us now. And is a much bigger fan of us that I assume than he is of random tributary number 712. Oh, we actually got it. Another 1 in 100. Fucking hell. Okay. I mean, obviously, we've got to name this kid our heir. He's an improvement over us, right? Yeah. He's actually a significant improvement over us. Holy shit. Have we played as one of these level characters before? I don't think we've ever played as a tier. I think we've only ever played superior at maximum, right? Hang on, what were you? Great tier. 1 in 10. Oh my god, so this kid is actually our best character yet. Wow, and he's related to the Chinese royal family. Holy shit. Oh, I should say Imperial family, shouldn't I? Okay, well, obviously we're going to educate him. Actually, should we? There might be a better character. Superior tier? I wonder if there are any of the divine tiers are spawning yet. Anybody with genius would make for a good educator. With this guy. I mean, will do. We've got shrewd, we've got quick. Yeah, no, we've been over this before. We've got patient, diligent, shrewd, and quick. Oh. And we can gain erudite. We suffer a major setback in deciphering the ancient scroll. This is a quest given us to us by the Dragonkin, but I'm only doing it for the grace, or whatever the hell it's called. Resolve, sorry, with the Dragonkin. The second we've done with that, we're out. Proud or humble? This will take proud. Couldn't hurt. I lied about our progress with the scroll, and we flipped honest into deceitful, which is arguably our only negative trait there. We lost a few points of... Oh, fuck. We lost a few points of diplomacy, but we got rid of a crappy trait, and we gained a very decent trait to make up for it, so I'm more than happy with that. So was it we needed to unlock them? Was it 250? 300 for that one. But 150 for this one. We now have Way of the Dragon. Again, I'm not entirely sure you can upgrade these. I wouldn't be surprised if you can't, because they're already unique leadership traits. Now all we're relying on is another... We need another 184. And then we've got ourselves Dragonheart. That was +1 to all the stats and +1 health as well, if I remember rightly. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, this game knows how to really fucking piss me off. He died of severe stress. He died of severe stress with an additional, get this, 2.5 health from that one. An additional 2 health from that one. That one obviously gives nothing anymore now that I nerfed it. The point is, I assume my man, can I even check when he's dead? No, I can't. Fucking hell. That's got to be some sort of bug. That's ridiculous. Let's assume he starts with the base 5 health. He had no negative health malices whatsoever. And then he gains another 2.5 health from that one. Taking it up to 7.5 health. And then what was the other one? Another 2.5 health, if I'm not mistaken. Another 2. So what was he up to? 9.5 health. Almost double the regular health of a CK2 character. Dies at the age of 30 fucking 8 from stress after decaying our entire fucking... That's fine. And the alliance is broken down. Oh, God. This... Alright. I'm on the verge of sinking this entire fucking island with our dynasty along with it. Although... Wait. My aunt? Right, from our grandfather marrying our mother. So she's our aunt half-sister. I think. She's got to be, because she's got the bloodline. And she's got the high tier, and she's got genius. 1 in 100 talent, 1 in 100 talent. This is the ultimate pairing. Oh my god, he's done it. He's ascended. I love that. Immediately starting off with the 20 state diplomacy is pretty bang on there. Okay, I guess now we, wait another, I don't know, roughly 15 fucking years before we can do anything again. And as our father's last stain on this earth, another child called inbred enemy character. Fine, named in honor of the garbage man who couldn't get past 40. This fucking dragon filled your pillows with dried branches of lavender and peppermint. That's one of our dynasty members. Oh my god. 1 in 100 talent. Strong? Oh my god, he's strong as well, and he's a freaking dragon. That's cool. 66-year-old, high tier, magical. That's what I wanted to do with our previous character. But once again, we are a tiny boy who, if he dies now, this will be the end of this campaign, mark my words, because I cannot take another character dying. Don't do it. Don't do it. Live. Well, if nothing else, look. I can go out raiding, right? We can go out raiding and try and grab the Dragon Balls while we wait for our characters to grow. So let's get... What do you mean? Oh my god, we haven't got fucking boats now, really? Okay, let's ram who we can into the boats then. We'll leave these guys as a home defense force? Questionable home defense force. 3,600 men means that we can go and actually burn down that province I wanted to burn in last time. If you still got it, you haven't lost it, right? She's still got it. Head over there, burn it down. Don't mark them as raiders. Don't mark them as raiders. Right, good. I will be honest, for the last 20 minutes, I've just been sat here looking through Twitter. Because there's absolutely fucking nothing for me to do. I can't do anything right now. We're in a regency. We're ill. We're an independent count. Yeah. Give me your Dragon Balls, old man, and I won't say no for an answer. Let's actually get some commanders on here as well. Please, for the love of fucking God. I beg of nothing of this episode alone. I've come to expect absolutely nothing of this series, and I'm still disappointed. All I want is a magic ball. All I want is a magic ball or two. Just a couple of magic balls. Just a couple of magic balls to hold in my hand once in my goddamn... I think that's the only one we can raid as well, isn't it? Hang on a second. Display the whipping balls. Don't do it. Yep, we can't. Brilliant. There's her. There's this guy as well, which is, of course, landlocked, and there's a chance of how we can get there. Although eventually his ram's going to splinter, and he might end up going into exile on a coast somewhere, so that might work. She's got another province here, but that one's her capital, so we could just keep burning them down until eventually we might grab something. Nope, nothing. I guess we'll wait for this to stop being looted, and then we'll walk back over there, because I can't do much else. I didn't just sit here doing nothing, I should point out. I also arranged marriages for every single one of my dynasty members besides the ones not at court. Apparently we can invite those guys back anyway. Oh! Holy shit, that was a lucky grab. You don't have to have any Wyvern balls. No copyrights here. I'm just going to keep knocking these troops around. At least, if nothing else, we can ransom them out, assuming they're within Diplo range to be able to ransom them out. I'm not entirely sure how that works in hindsight. Never really raided Russia as Japan. Not quite Russia as Japan. Don't tell them I said that. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. We can. Good. We got something to show for this trip. 100 or so gold. Tragedy strikes today as Panchi Squidward dies at the mighty age of 71. And that's all that's happened for the past 2 years. I've ransomed that shitload of people again, because once again, all of the, for whatever reason, all of the Shinto characters are moving to our court. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. You can apparently compose books when you turn 10. We've learned something today. I guess... Oh, man, these are all crap choices, actually. Marshal? I guess we'll go for Marshal. Oh, the Shogunate reformed. So last time Hokkaido and Kanto were split, but now they've, that is Hokkaido, right? Northern Island? I don't remember. They've unified back into a single province again. So essentially we've got to fight an Empire tier character under another super empire at this stage. Let's be honest. My god, look at how much shit they've got. They've got all of this too. Wow, this is going to be fun. We still have to restore the alliance before we can do anything once again. Well, we're almost there. What have we got right now? Rowdy, Willful, and Conscientious. They're not a bad combo. Apparently, we also beat some people in battle. Oh, my Raiders! I completely forgot about them. Are we ready to still count as looted? A couple more months and we get another attempt at the Dragon Ball, unless they crush Wyvern Ball, unless they crush our troops in the meantime. Hang on. We're good? 2nd of May. Hang on. Close. There we are. Just updated. Okay, cool. Finish that battle. Head over. Burn it the fuck down. Give me my Wyvern Ball. Come on, this time. This time, you just gotta believe. Everybody cross everything all at once in your mind. Come on. Wyvern Ball. I'm leaving. I hate this place. Get me out of here. Get back on the ships. Back on the ships. We're leaving. Will you fuck off? We're leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, good news. We're dying again. The Dragon Courtier said to burn some parchment in the fire. Great. Okay. Cast it in the fire. Didn't do anything, unsurprisingly. Okay, I guess we'll go for, hear me out here, a martial education? What do you think about a martial education? That probably couldn't hurt. To be honest, with Genius, we're pretty good. We've got a pretty decent Guardian as well. She's quick, she's brawny, she's ambitious, she's brave. Wrath is not fantastic, neither is Cynical, but could be a lot worse. Speaking of which, we've now gained Diligent for free. Best case scenario then. This becomes Brave. We gain Ambitious via the event that you normally gain Ambitious with, becoming our Guardian's rival, and then we also gain Brawny from Rowdy. We've got ourselves a hell of a successor. And at long last, the fleet is home, along with a Teutonic campaign. Great. Wow, those guys have been away from Japan for almost 10 years now. Fucking hell. Right, let's get these ships dropped. I guess we'll just sit and keep building up our forces then, reinforcing our retinues. Sitting on our mountain of gold, we've naturally kind of worked our way back up to almost 7,000 gold there. I'm going to upgrade some of our provinces. Let's stick down some more. What have we got? Man, any sort of generic, all-round, levy-sized buildings would be quite nice. Training grounds. Why have I not got a training grounds yet? I know I was supposed to be saving up for mercenaries, but at the rate we're going, we could have this place turn into a modern-day metropolis by the time we actually get around to ever securing a peace deal and simultaneously declaring war on Japan. Alright, Samurai Dojo, I mean, 15% heavy infantry morale. I mean, that'll do. That's okay. How much heavy infantry we got right now? Hello. Oh, another good kid. Wow. We've really managed to breed this lineage into our... Let's see how many of those we've got right now. Again, I don't remember what it's called because we have slightly covered over some of the letters there. What does it say? Mindus? Findus? What does it say? Needus. Needus lineage. Okay. Need us, as in I need us to make my cursor smaller when I'm playing CK2. Oh look, some other guys have got it, and randomers. Okay, grandparents. God knows how he's got that. Random bastard of the dynasty, perhaps. Oh my god, loads of characters have it now. Fucking hell. The question is, how many have actually awakened it? This is what I said. The fact that it's 100% inherit rate means that Byaku. 3 characters have awakened it, though. So it's really not that impressive at all, is it? This many characters. Must be so fucking rare. What does it actually give? 50% plot power defense. My god. Oh, shit. Why were we rivals with Daimyo Minagawa Hidetada. Sorry, my bad. We can gain Kind for free. Absolutely, I'll take Kind. Oh, shit, we can get Lustful for free. And we got Brave. That was a flurry of good traits there all at once. I have high hopes for Choji Panchi, 2 more years, and then we can actually play the video game Crusader Kings 2 that I've been trying to do for the past 3 fucking characters. Eventually, Japan will be ours. Third level of Samurai Jojo. Jojo? No, I didn't just say those words. No, the comment section. Give me a fucking break. The third level of Samurai Dojo, emphasis on dojo, is almost built as well. It's a 45% heavy infantry morale. Now, morale, unfortunately, isn't really the be-all, end-all. I prefer damage, defense. To be honest, any sort of multiplicative, given that our commanders are so good, we never have to worry about morale again. But the rate we're going, Jesus Christ, these guys are going to be so powerful. How many levels of that can we upgrade? Oh, this is the final level. The Samurai Dojo 4-4. Boom, there we go, okay. So we've got the highest level of the training grounds that we've got right now. Yep, okay, good shit. Levy size 20% from the reservoir. Wow. Oh my god, look. Oh, we got Master Builder. Oh, timber shipment. Shit. Okay. Wow, fair enough. That's really, really, really cut down our build time. My god. Let's also go for some of the Flogi's Tech Mod buildings. The one that's really going to help out a lot, actually, is the Council Hall. We might as well just build everything, though. Especially given that we got the build time and build cost reduction. Build time is one thing. We got all the time in the world right now. But build cost is really essential. Ah! Uncouth. Uncouth after all that, you motherfucker. And we apparently picked up Honest, too. Bollocks. Didn't really look like how I imagined. He's definitely inherited his mum's face there. Okay. War focus. What's another 3 martial? No, we're going to go seduction, haven't we? Really try and build this dynasty up. And, of course, hang on. Groom and heir. We are, of course, marrying Nami Panchi. Has the Nidus lineage. Has genius, of course. Some lovely golden droplets from our wife. Why not? Final thing we'll build today, then. We'll go for the bathhouse. Hang on. Bodyguard building is right to size, right? Panchi Tami Yoko might fancy me. She doesn't have the bloodline, so she is absolutely, decisively not my type. Thank you. Oh, yeah, bodyguard building does give retinue size. So what we want to do is probably upgrade that one before we do anything else. I'm going to leave it there for today. Because, honestly, this has been a stressful episode. The last 3... This series is going to kill me. I said that Terraria Master Mode would kill me. I said that Rimworld on Lunatic Mode would kill me. No. It's this fucking series. Because RNG is screwing us at every goddamn turn. It's demoralizing. It's stressful. It's Crusader Kings 2. You can have that one for free, Paradox. You can put that on a t-shirt. Thank you to the people whose names I would put on a t-shirt. It's Scott, Aromatic Fool, Dante Mordecai, Asanakoto, Bobco, Crow Skull, Justin Rules, Bwen Gun, Paul, Silkworm, Scorch, Zazzy7011, Vacuous, Bacchus, Sweetsea, Peyton, Denisar, and all of the other insane top tier level patrons. Big thank you to these guys for going to that high level of support to keep the channel going. Big thank you to you guys, and a thank you as well to Deli Kitten Hunt, Organized Confusion, Will Wade, Dion, Mason, Fireblast, Void Prince Kibo, Spirit 085, Brittany Lee, Prometheo, Valkyrie, Genji Circle, William H, Cass, Tiger Rifter, and the other patrons as well for keeping the channel going. Big thank you to you guys. I hate this campaign.